What's going on, guys? Connor from CCG Outdoors here. Right in front of me, got a brand new boat picked up just a couple weeks ago. In this video, we're going to be doing a little bit of a does it work with flex tape there. And I've also got over here some mystery tackle box stuff that I wanted to show you guys. It's pretty cool stuff today. So let's go from there. Okay, so from there, I just put the flex tape on here, and it feels very matty. It's pretty thick. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, you guys won't be able to see that there. It's got a little hole in the front of the boat, which isn't even a big problem to me. But right on there, it's very matty, very soft. I took it out of the package over here. Right there. Got some wrapping stuck to it. But it felt very sticky. It was picking up all these little pine needles and stuff here, which were just all everywhere. We're getting into the fall season now, so I want to see if I can catch some fish with it. Get it at least out once this season. So yeah, I'll show you guys the mystery tackle box and we'll head out to the lake. Alright guys, so one more thing on the boat here. Just want to show you guys everything inside the boat because I didn't have it flipped over before. Back there we've got some battery hookups for a trolling motor that I'm putting out later, and to hook up to what's up right here, this little plug in here. It does have a little hole right here, but it doesn't go through or anything like that. Just a little plug there. We got some compartments inside here to hold everything. Some rod lockers over here, which aren't very big, but I have some longer rods, like a 7 and a 6.6. But those don't really fit in there, but that's not a huge deal. So here, right here, we've got the mystery tackle box. So let's start opening that stuff up here. Alright, so first off here, we've got some kind of like purplish with some blue, silver, and pink flake in there. Looks kind of like, it says larva on it, so it must be a big old larva. I have no clue what they look like. But yeah, so there we are for the first one. This is the Mystery Creatures box of October. It's trying to go along with the Halloween stuff and everything like that, which I thought was really cool. So I just decided to pick it up. I think it cost me 17, 18 bucks, something like that. Alright. So then next up here, we have the Biospawn Biobug. Bioscentin, it says, which is pretty cool. These are an interesting looking bait. I saw these on the Carl's baitandtackle.com or Shop Carl's. I thought they were pretty interesting with the kind of diamond paddle tails up there, which is pretty cool. Next up we have some green and purple, no, just looks like green here, some creature bait. Looks like kind of a lizard type thing here. I'll take one out of here for you guys in just a second. And right here we've got some black and blue. Looks like some more creature bait. Baby action cat, it says on it there. Once again, I'll take one of these out of the bag for you here. Or I'll take everything out of the bag afterwards, and I'll show you guys everything like that. So let's go on to the next one here. We've got some purple and green, it says scam shads right there on the side, candy grass colored. And I'll take another one of these out in just a minute here, but these look pretty interesting. And then right here, we got some bug baits by Riot Baits. And these have got some ribs on them, which make it look really nice. Similar to the Biospawns inside there. With some pretty big paddle hands on them there. And then over here, here's a couple other things I decided to pick up from the website. So I'll show you those too. So right here, we got Cabin Creek. Some 6-inch lizards here, it says, and these were a part of their mystery creature bait, which is like a different section of their website, which I thought was pretty cool, so I decided to pick up one of those. I picked up one of the mystery craws there, and this one's got some black red / watermelon color craws inside there, and that's part of also same thing as those with the mystery craw, which I thought was very interesting. And then I also picked up some Guggen baits. Heard a lot of things about these, so I thought they'd be pretty interesting to pick up. I got some of the Kraken craws there with some of the Bamboo Bug color. Yep, right there, Bamboo Bug. So those I've heard a lot of things about those, and they look pretty interesting, so I decided to check them out. I also heard things about these shimmer shads here, which are good for fall season because the bass are feeding on shads and stuff like that that are dying or whatever. So I picked some of those up, put them on a drop shot, you know. And finally, I picked up some of these spinners here, which you can screw in right there to worms or craws or whatever you got there to make them, give it a little bit extra shine there. So that's pretty interesting. So that's about all we got right there, guys. All those craws over there and everything, the bugs, and then all the extra stuff over there. So let's get out in the water in a little bit and I'll show you guys how they do. Alright, so real quick, guys, we have the V&M, what's it say here? J-Breeze J-Bug here with kind of the green and the black running through it, and I think that looks just amazing on there. And next up here we've got the Riot Baits, the one that looks like the Biospawn over there, the Vile Bug, which I thought looks really nice with all the ribs on there like that. Next up we have the Hoax Fish with the kind of green and the purple on there just like that, which looks just amazing to me. With the little tails on the end here. I want to see how that does. And then finally we have the Net Bait Baby Action Cat. It's the black and blue there with all the little appendages on the side here and little tails here.